Delightful. Tea time. Welcome to Tea Oasis, your guide on tea knowledge and amazing brews. What kind of brew are you reaching for today? Let us know in the comments after watching the video. Black tea, like its sister tea, green tea, is my second favorite tea, which has a profile that is strong with a bold flavor that can be described as many: malty, smoky, brisk, earthy, spiced, nutty, metallic, citrus, caramel, leather, fruity, sweet, and also honey. It is produced from Camellia sinensis, the same plant that green, oolong, white, and purple teas are made from. Like its sister tea, oolong black tea is oxidized for a longer time, which creates an intense flavor and a dark color. Black tea is produced in many countries, including China, Taiwan, India, Sri Lanka, and Nepal. 3 of the largest producers of black tea today are India, Sri Lanka, and Africa. Black tea is believed to have been discovered in China in the mid-17th century when tea leaves were fermented to extend their shelf life. The fermentation process oxidized the leaves, turning them a darker color. The original black tea is believed to be Lapsin Souchong, which was created by smoking tea leaves over pine wood to speed up drying. In the 18th century, Dutch and British traders favored stronger, darker teas because they kept their flavor well on long voyages. They began calling Chinese red teas black teas, based on the color of the leaves. The British popularized black tea in Europe, where it was initially an exotic drink for the aristocracy. As demand for black tea grew, the tea production process was moved to plantations in India, Ceylon, Indonesia, and East Africa. In 1930, William McKecher developed a production method that involved mincing withered tea leaves. Black tea contains antioxidants and other components that may have several health benefits. Black tea contains theaflavins, which may help lower cholesterol levels, and flavonols, which may improve cardiovascular health. Drinking at least 2 cups of black tea daily may reduce the risk of stroke by 16%. Some scientists think that polyphenols in black tea may help promote the growth of good bacteria in your gut. Black tea contains caffeine and L-theanine, which can help with alertness and focus. Drinking black tea without added sweeteners can decrease blood glucose as well. The antioxidants that black tea contains may help protect the body from the damaging effects of free radicals, which can cause cellular damage. The amino acid L-theanine in black tea promotes relaxation and reduces stress and anxiety levels. Black tea contains compounds that may aid in weight management by increasing metabolism. There's also research about how drinking black tea can help prevent UV damage from sun exposure. Brewing your black tea. To help prepare your black tea to the right taste of enjoyment for you, we have a few tips in mind that'll give you an amazing brew. First, use hot filtered water that's just below boiling. Black tea needs hotter water than other teas. A good starting point is 1 teaspoon of loose tea per cup of water. You can experiment to find your preferred ratio. Steep black tea for at least 3 minutes and no more than 5 minutes. Steeping for too short a time will result in weak tea, while steeping for too long will make it bitter. Loose leaf teas are generally preferred for their quality and flavor. Also, good teaware can make the brewing process easier. Preheat your teapot and cups by swirling hot water around in them and pouring it out. Pour the water over the tea to help agitate the leaves. You can re-steep your leaves 2 to 4 times if need be. Now, flavoring up your black tea. Citrus. Add a slash of citrus fruit like lemon, lime, or grapefruit after steeping, or grate the zest into the tea leaves or bag. Citrus enhances the tea's natural tannins and brings out its flavor. Spices. Try cardamom, cinnamon, nutmeg, or cloves. Cardamom adds a rich floral flavor, while cinnamon adds a warm, sweet flavor. Milk. The creaminess of milk complements black tea's roasty flavor. You can use dairy or non-dairy milk. Sweeteners. Honey and sugar blend in well in warm tea, while simple syrup is best for cold tea. You can also try natural sweeteners like stevia or licorice root. And last but not least, not a common one, but flowers. Adding a few dry blossoms or petals of rose, lavender, jasmine, osmanthus, or chrysanthemums to enhance the flavor. Amazing. A perfect cup of tea is truly a moment of serenity, isn't it? Thank you for joining us on Tea Oasis Guide of Black Tea. See you next week with another tea-filled guide into the Oasis.